and it affected me a few months earlier with the government shutdown. And I know Tony, he's going to talk about it. But I have a video real quick before we even go
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to share with everybody.
Package. We are continuing to get new reaction. Virginia Senator Mark Warner voted in favor of the funding measure, with Warner writing on X, and you can take a look at it here. This is a big moment. We forced the White House to come to the table and separate DHS funding so we can negotiate reforms at ICE. Raising your voice works. Now let's negotiate real change at ICE. So this is some of the reaction that is coming in. I want to show you also a post on X from Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen. He voted against the funding measure. He wrote here, "My position has been clear and is unchanged. I will not vote for one more dime to fund Trump's lawless DHS. I voted no." So I want to break down what was on the table. So senators voted on 5 bills to fund multiple agencies through September. For example, the Department of Defense, the Labor Department, the Transportation Department. Now, the compromise in this was with funding for DHS. That agency is only funded for 2 weeks at its current level. Democrats say they want to discuss immigration enforcement before they would continue and commit to moving forward. Now, the debate over funding DHS erupted after 2 people were killed in a shooting involving ICE agents in Minneapolis. I want to get to you to the latest reaction after tonight's vote.
The American people are crying out for change. They see what's happening on our streets.
Hold the people accountable in ICE who may have broken the law, but stand up for those in the field trying to protect America.
Impacts of the partial shutdown could be minimal. We're hearing the House could vote by 6:30 Monday, plus the shutdown is happening as we are going into the weekend.
Right. So that pretty much covered what's going on with this government shutdown. I don't know if you know this, but so what we have is a partial shutdown.
Okay.
All right. So the big dispute is about the funding for Department of Homeland Security and Immigration Enforcement. So it's really about suppressing, or no, suppress is not a good adjective. It's really about creating an environment where ICE is in the federal government is not using a heavy hand when they're enforcing immigration law. That is really what this is about right now. It's like they're out of control. And so what they did is it was a bipartisan measurement already passed in the Senate. Now the House must act for funding to reassure shutdown ends. So they really trying to fight, get this one particular bill negotiated. Where and one thing I want to say is I feel like the Democrats are finally showing a little backbone and fighting. Seriously, they're showing a little backbone, fighting for the American people in regards to ICE. Like, I mean, because what's been going on in Minnesota is ridiculous, and this bill, by them fighting against this bill, it is helping. Is giving the the Republicans some kind of understanding that that the Democrats are not going to tolerate them just lawlessly going out here, going from state to state, doing whatever they want. There has to be some limitations on how you enforcing this, and then you can't be wearing, masks, and we're not going to fund this and accept this if you're going to be doing these things. So that's really what it's coming down to. And the federal forces in Minneapolis, they have done a tremendous amount of damage in my faith in the system, because it's one thing to enforce immigration. There's another thing when you turn it into this state of fear, where people feel like they're you can't even you can't even enjoy the American dream because you're worried about getting arrested because they think you're illegal, not even knowing, they just think it.
Right.
So that's where we are right now.
That's diabolical, isn't it?
Yeah. And so the Democrats need to continue to make the Trump administration understand that they are not going to accept this, because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's going to burn them in the midterms. All of this that's going on, and when the midterms come, you're going to see a shift. As Trump used to like to say,
the red wave. You're going to see the blue
never
wave
seen before.
that you never seen before.
You know, you're going to see something you've never seen before.
You've never seen before.